Good morning, everybody. I am getting ready to go thrifting with Vincent. I need to find some things for a film project we're doing for September 19th, and I need to find some things that I can cut, destroy, dirty, bloody up with fake blood, all that kind of stuff. So if I don't find things today, then I still have plenty of time to keep looking. So that is the plan for today. I am going to put on this dystopian dark synthwave mix called Alone. It's royalty-free, copyright-safe music by White Bat Audio, permission by Carl Casey. Thank you, Carl Casey. So that's what I will be playing in the background while I get ready. Now, yesterday when I was doing the recording for the music video, for Candy's music video, I used my Lash Blast mascara, which I don't really use a lot or abundantly, so I put it on a few coats, and I have washed my eyes. Well, I've washed all my face and everything else, but that includes my eyes a lot. And I don't know if you can see them, but they still are, they still have mascara on them. I need to pick up a proper waterproof makeup remover, because all the things that I use just take off my regular makeup. They don't seem to work on this waterproof stuff, which I don't use a lot, but it's very effective when that's what you're looking for. So I'm just going to have to go with things the way they are. I still can't find my wig cap or my backup wig caps. I forget where I moved them to. So I'm just going to have to go with things the way they are. So I'm going to start as I do, but now that I know that it will drip out of here, I'm just going to keep the cap that way. And I think I put more than I needed. That's more than I need, I'm sure. And today I'm just going to go in with, nope, not the 3 times coverage. Now this is also still a full coverage, but the infallible 24-hour fresh wear. But I find it's a little bit lighter formula than the Revlon 3 times. Like, I find this is a very, very wearable formula, or a very, very covering, a much thicker formula, whereas this is sort of both, runny-ish on runny-ish, so it's a lighter coverage. For anybody that's, interested in that bit of knowledge or observation on my part, from somebody that has gone over the last few years. Like, all of my makeup stuff is documented on here, so people can see where I started, where I've come to. And anybody that's wondering why I make these videos is so that when if I like how something turns out, I can go back and see what I did and then work on that. That's literally why I started recording these. And then I put them on here, kind of like a scrapbook of sorts. And that way I will remember them. And when I'm old and decrepit and I cannot do this anymore because my face is just nothing but one mass of wrinkles and folds, then I will have these to look back at and go, hey, I did have a face that I could do different things with. The one regret I have is I did not start doing this in my teens. Like we did. I mean, like, I was in the 80s, and, we had the guy liner kind of moments, and, and I've seen things like that come and go. So, I could play around with little bits of that, and that's where I learned how to, first start applying and whatnot. And I made a few mistakes that way along the way, but it was very minimum because it was just, we had like a coal liner and you could only do so much. And I didn't know anything at all about hooded eyes or lids, and we didn't have the internet and things of that nature. There wasn't a lot of documentation out there on that stuff. It was really what you'd see is promotion for the most part. Like, you'd go into a store and they would be trying to sell you that specific thing that they're demonstrating, and that's still what applies. But there's a much broader knowledge base now, I find, for things of that nature. Because if I went into a store back then, whatever they were trying to sell me, I would have bought. I would have known nothing different. And it would have worked however it worked, and I would have just trusted in that. Now, I have a little bit more information at my disposal, so I can just go look things up, and I can cross-reference with other people's opinions, because when we're doing these things, it's like certain things work well for my skin, but may not be the same for everybody else. So based on the face that I have and the skin that I have and the experience I have, these are the products and tools that I like. That's what I'm discovering, or things that, don't work as well as I would hope. And I will continue to look to solve those problems. I don't know if there's any makeup coming off, but I feel like at least I won't have shiny ears. Okie dokie. Now, I don't know if I really need to set that with powder today. I think I just want to go on to my... no, I'm going to set it with powder today. I don't know what it's like out. It could be warm-ish like yesterday. And I don't want to start melting and such as I'm out in the sun. This seemed to hold up really well throughout the whole video, because we were dancing over and over and over and over and over again, and it had to take a lot. There was hair spinning, hairography. That's why I was wearing a wig yesterday, because I needed that for the hairography that they had created. Ooh, I like this kind of music in the background. It's going to help get me in the mindset for trying to work on Monster Pool and that kind of thing coming up over the next few months. That's the hard part, like when you're trying to plan things that are, seasonal or for a specific time of the year. I guess that's kind of seasonal. You have to think about it so far in advance so that you're prepared with the right steps along the way so that it's finished in time. And this is officially going to be the biggest project that I have undertaken for film. Even though it's still just a short, the competition to get in is fairly tight. The people that do work on it are, the best of the amateur in the area. So very, very happy about that. Do I have enough on here to just make a difference without having to put a lot more on? I don't have to be camera ready today, I just have to... Well, I think that's putting a little hint of something. Good starting place, maybe. Okay, so let's go to the eyes. Now, primer, 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 primer. Let's see, what kind of primer? That. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna use up my Art Deco. I really don't care for this primer. Like, it's better than if I don't have anything. But overall, not my favorite primer. But it was, I got this whole thing for like 99 cents. It was on sale, and I think regularly it's just 2 something. So it's, nice and cost effective. Never really put it under the eyes there. There's probably a reason for that, but I'm going to find out today what that is, if at all. I don't want anything clumpy or cakey in there. There. At least I'm trying some new things today to see what difference that makes. It feels really weird caked under the eyes. I have a feeling that's probably not a really good thing to do. But we'll see. We will see how that turns out. Now, I don't know what color I want to go in with today because I don't know what I'm wearing. So maybe I should just do things very, very neutral. So I'm going to use my yellow. Maybe I'll use my yellow, my MAC yellow, my one and only MAC shadow. Oh, I definitely want to put my tape on though. I have a feeling I don't know how to use that dispenser properly. So I didn't even do eyebrows. I should do eyebrows, but maybe I'll do them last. Just because it's not the way I've done it before. And as I've said, that is how I learn things. Oh my goodness. I am struggling with this tape. Struggle bus, struggle bus. Okay, now I am ready to move on. So I think I want to take... I wonder. No, I'm afraid. I'm going to get too much. No, I'm not afraid I'm going to get too much. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, so I'm going to take my packing brush and see if I can just pack color in here. I think I had something else in my brush as much as I tried to clean it off because the yellow is definitely muddy. So I still have some brown in there. But a brownish yellow, I think I can make that work. It's probably more me. hoping the advantage of doing this first means I'll know where to put my eyebrows. But if I do my eyebrows first, if I screw them up, I can at least just change them without mucking up everything else. So I'm not sure how effective this is going to be as a strategy. But we will find out. So I'm just trying to build up a big thing of yellow here, because it is so hard to get that to show well. But that's okay. I think that's where I'm gonna leave that part for now. Okay. I'm sure I'll want to pack something else on later, so let's just change that right now. Should have washed my brushes after using them yesterday. That's what I didn't do. I didn't put on my under eyebrow color because I didn't do my eyebrows. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this today, but it is what it is, and I'm not going to be upset about what it is until I figure out what that is. I think I need to put some black. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild black, which is very, 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 very powdery. So it's really hard to hold my eye without wanting to raise it up. It just seems to be this automatic thing. So I'm trying to just go straight across there without doing that raise the eyebrow thing. Maybe if I do raise it, I'll be able to see better. that's all I'm going to do for that. Yeah, because I'll join them afterwards. Okay, so we're already at 20 minutes. This is sad. Sad, sad, sad. So I need to do eyebrows. So I'm going to start with that. I'll use my Revolution palette for this. Let's see, what color. So they're fairly long. I made my eyebrows fairly long today. But that's okay. The edges always sort of rub and blend in anyway, for me. That brown is so nicely pigmented. I'm always so surprised. This has been a great palette. Speaking of which, I think I'm just going to keep that out. Normally I would have done that before putting on the eyeshadow, but seems to work out not horrendously. It is certainly not as perfect as if you do it the other way around. But I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Okay, so now I just want to take my... Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Right there. Actually. No, I'm going to just take this. forgot to do the contouring with my contouring palette. Okay, and then that means I want to put and that is perfectly adequate. Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to stop here because we're almost at the end before it shuts off and goes to another video anyway. So I'm going to do that, and then I will come back with all the finishing touches. So until the next time, or in a few minutes, depending on what you're doing, take care of yourselves and each other.